Hello, it's Ilyana here, and I am recording a vlog today out with Boo in the woods. And as you can see, we might have lost a piece of equipment on purpose. I have the bridle with me, but to get over the streets, etc, etc, but we're riding out today just with a neck ring. And the subject of the vlog today is be your horse's life insurance. What I mean with that is it is extremely important, I think, that a horse is not only versatile in the sense of discipline or physical ability, but he must be versatile in terms of humans. So if you have a horse, love horses, or are just involved in general with horses, you probably have at some point looked at sales ads. And if you read the sales ads, usually every horse on there is sweet at the farrier, loads easily, great with the vet, easy to handle, most are beginner safe, and just the odd one might need an experienced rider. And that makes sense, right? Because can you imagine if you were to find a sales ad that says this horse kicks the farrier, bites the vet, doesn't load, and can only be handled with, I don't know, some massive stud chain or whatever else equipment, would you buy that horse? It sounds complicated, right? And we all do this for fun, so most likely we probably want a horse that we have fun with and that we don't, you know, sort of need to handle like an aggressive dog or put massive amounts of money into professional training before we can actually start working with the horse. And while it's logical for us that that is what we want in terms of handleability and horsemanship, I just sort of need to look for my path here. It's the leftover of the rape fields, but there were woodworks going on. They were pulling wood out of the forest, and now that path that I want to take is rather torn up. But anyway, so why it's logical that we understand we want to have a horse that is easy to handle, that goes to the farrier, that you know, just is a general good citizen. We then have that horse and say, oh, but only I can ride him. Only I can do this and that with him. For whatever reasons. Maybe I don't want him to be screwed up by not so good riders, or ridden by riders that might have heavier hands than me, or I'm just worried that maybe if my horse is too much handled and has too much fun with other riders, that, well, maybe suddenly he loves them more than me. But none of that really makes sense, because I want to have a horse that is so versatile that if, God forbid, something were to happen and I can't have him anymore, he will be that horse. Well, hopefully he'll be so cool, he would be so cool, that he doesn't ever even need to go on a public sales ad, but that anybody that knows the horse would say, oh, I give that horse a home because he's just super and easy and great. But I for sure want that if people were to come and try him out, that, you know, he's a good boy and he'll bring joy to other people, and because of that, not only bring joy to other people, but because of that, find a fabulous horse. My fabulous easy horse now, he has worries about the trees, but, you know, in the greater sense of worries, I think this is very acceptable, right? We have, yeah, you nut. We don't have a bridle, we're just out in the woods, the trees are near you, who knows what might be in them, but I think it's sort of okay, this behavior. So while you work with your horse, make sure you involve friends, you involve other people. Make sure if it's a horse that you feel safe for kids, have friends, kids come over, and not alone, of course, but have them participate and sometimes doing stuff with the horse. Do versatile stuff in terms of jumping, riding out, do games with him, and really see, you know, have an understanding of who could this horse be good for, and in which ways can that person maybe improve the horse's life as well. So because if like I said, my horse is so cool and so versatile that anybody would want him, I am effectively my horse's life insurance, and only I can do that for him. Well, if I sit there and say this horse can only be ridden by me, well, if for some reason I can't ride him anymore, then what? Where's he gonna go? What's gonna happen to him? So really put an effort onto this and see what can I do this coming weeks, month, to make my horse more versatile, and where can I make sure that I expose him to maybe people and activities that he's otherwise not exposed to. And let us know in the comments what sort of you have come up with. Let us also know if you had trouble. Say, you know, actually I have been focusing too much on me and my horse, and now he's not doing this or that with somebody, which he does with me without any problem. So because we can help you with that. But just give it a try. Like always, remember to ask for professional help if you're not quite sure, and stay safe and join the ride. And with that, I'm gonna turn the camera between the ears, and we shall see if we pick up a little trot and canter how fast I'm gonna be home. Come on, versatile pony, let's go. Doesn't look so bad. Pretty versatile, I'd say. And remember to check out our website, longridehome.com. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/longride_home_.lrh, and similar longridehome.lrh on Instagram. And we hope you join us on the next ride. Bye!